Hello students, this is your fourth session, and in this session we will study about some ports, that is how to connect the Ethernets ports and the mouse port. Various ports are there. So let's get started. First is a PS2 port, personal system ports used to connect keyboard and the mouse to the computer. The keyboard port is purple in color and the mouse port is in green color. So that particular color should have this port need to insert this wire for that particular port. Modem port used to connect a modem to the telephone line. RJ11 is the technical term for the port. RJ11, RJ45 are various ports. Technical terms are there. So the meaning is same, that modem port is should be there to connect the modem. So it is telephone lines in various offices uses this telephone line for the modem. And the USB port intended to replace serial and parallel and the PS2 ports with the single stands. These USB ports can be inserted by the mouse or keyboards. 127 devices can be connected to the single USB port. Here we can say that the USB port means you can connect here various devices. That is an example. Mobile can be connected here with the help of wire, and the pen drive can be connected by this, and the hot sample devices can be connected and disconnected while the computer is on. Then there are different USB standards in use. The first one, USB 1, original standards, transfers data of 1.5 Mbps, means megabyte per second. The USB 2, current standards, transfer rate of 60 Mbps. Then third one is USB third, future standards, that is transfer rate is 600. This speed is increased by the day by day. Ethernet port used to connect to the network known as RJ45. This is also the modem port. This is comes in a wider space, the modem port. Then you have the audio port used to input and output audio from the computer. 3 mini jack port, but there may be more. 3 input means one is for audio and video. Light blue in color, connected external devices. Lime, connect the speakers to this port. Pink color, connect a microphone to this port. Graphics card. So graphic card is this, and here some pointing is there. So one is processor, this one, the processor and fan. Fan is connected to this. Graphics card handles its own processing, making it almost independent of the processor. Board connector, second one, here you have board connector, and the AGP or PCI Express. Here the AGP means it was designed as the higher speed point-to-point channel. So we will see deeply in this. AGP means what and ACP means what. We will see this next. So memory is there, and the graphics card has its own memory. This makes it much faster. Most new cards use DDR3 memory. So for speed, For speed purpose, we need to use the DDR3 memory here. So next, DVI connector, digital output is supplied through this port. VGA connector, analog output is provided through this port. Graphics card, screen images are made up of dots called pixel and picture elements. It's called as also picture element, and the graphics card must process each of these pixels to create the image. With the pixel, this image or any image you can see on the screen is used with the is created by the pixels. The resolution of a screen is the number of pixels being displayed. Type resolution includes the 80 into 600, 800 into 600. It contains the 4 lakh 80,000 pixels and 1024 into 768. It contains 786, means 7,86,432 pixels are available. So 1280 by 1024, which contains the 1 crore 3 lakh 10,720 pixels. This one is next. So you can see it, the pixels and their here there is resolution is there, so you can define this. There are two types of graphics card are available. So one is AGP. I already said that the point-to-point channel for attaching a video card to computer system primarily to assist in the acceleration of 3D computer graphics. It is a speed up to 2133, means 2133 Mbps, that means per second. MB is nothing but your speed, and per second. It was originally designed as a successor to PCI type connection for video cards, and the older technology, but still it is available. It can output an analog or digital or both. Next you have is PCI Express. It is newer technology. The peripheral, it means the PCI state as peripheral component interconnect, and AGP are two different technologies used to connect expansion card such as video, sound and graphics card to user PC. Different speeds are there, so you can use anything. Allows you for the two graphics card to improve the performance. See, I said you the performance can be improved by this called scalable link interface. It is SCSLI. PCI Express can also output in analog and digital or both. These cards are manually expensive and the choice is made according to the graphics slot on the motherboard. Network card allows computer join network, can be wired or a wireless. The standard used is called Ethernet, covers wired and wireless networks. These are some, you can see here PCI demo, and the PC card is available. USB also is there. So some of the standards here we have the fast Ethernet transmission speed of 100 Mbps. The Gigabyte Ethernet, this is the fastest Ethernet earlier. Then it comes Gigabyte Ethernet transmission speed of 1000 Mbps. So these are the wire standards includes, and the wireless standards includes the B standard introduced in 1999. It has a transmission rate of 11 Mbps and a range of 30 meters. In range of 30 meters, this wireless means you can move anywhere in a 30-meter area. So here the 11 Mbps means per second is here the speed is, and the next one is G standard introduced in 2003. This is the 1999 and this is the 2003. It comes after this. So for speed purpose we are earlier created this. It has transmission rate like 54 Mbps and range is 30 meter. Range is same similar here. The only thing changed speed, faster speed than B standard. N standard next is N standard and introduced in 2006. It has a transmission speed of 540 Mbps. The major difference is there and the range is 50 meter. This area also changes. This modem, internet access using a telephone line. With the help of telephone line we can access the modem. The convert internet, it means the internet. Convert the digital computer data to analog before transmission over the telephone line and converts the analog data to digital. This is DEM modulation. Before transmission to the computer, the device gets its name from these two terms: the modulation and demodulation. It converts the digital computer data, this digital computer's data, to analog before transmission, and after that it converts in destination point, it converts analog data to digital transmission. So the modulation is done by source, and after that at the time of destination it converts the digital data into the the analog data into the digital data. The standard transmission speed of a modem is 56 Mbps, kbps. Sorry, we seen earlier that Mbps, but here is the kilobyte. There is the megabyte and here is the kilobyte. The speed get changes. Hard disk, primary storage, memory, volatile contains lost lots when power is turned off, means the data may be lost while the power gets off. When system gets off, you can say. For today this much, so thank you.